West controlling the opening tip. The ambassador, Anthony Davis, controls. They call him ambassador as he hits the three. And here's it from the crowd. Anthony of the New Orleans Pelicans making his fourth All-Star game.
It's interesting watching the warm-ups and guys really getting the lather. Speaking of Davis and LeBron James, both guys that you know are going to come in tonight and probably really go for that MVP when we look at this star-studded crowd. It always gets you pumped up when you see people in the crowd that you admire.
So Davis down with 6 points. James trying to go behind the back. Davis takes all the way.
Well, Mark, are you going to talk about the elephant in the room here? That Westbrook and Durant are on the floor here at the same time.
Yes, I just mentioned him. Davis straight down the lane.
Let me ask you a question, C-Web. Who's longer, Anthony Davis or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Thank you so much, Marv. I tell you yesterday.
Can I see your hand?
Hey,
oh, you're still shaking. You're still shaking.
I was in a room with some of the greatest players ever to tie on the shoes.
Look at his hand.
You're exactly right. I called my mom after, pops after. Like, can you believe I was in the room with all those greats? Just an honor just to be considered.
14 points for LeBron to set up for Davis from Hart. Durant with the setup as the assists continue to roll. Kawhi Leonard is off. Davis with the rebound, lays it home. Curry from center court with time running down on the half, and Davis puts it home. Once again, the lead pass this time it does not work as Antetokounmpo not able to get to it. Hart passed on a three, nice pass. Davis with the stuff.
Davis now with 24 on 12 of 19 shooting.
Durant with the lob, and again it is Davis. This time on the reverse.
Did you see when Antetokounmpo? I'm taking half court. Did you see when he took off from half court versus Indiana?
Oh,
in a real game.
Yes,
in a real game.
Statue of Liberty free throw.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, you know barbershop talk, right?
Yes.
And they talk about who has better handles because the last 2 plays that Anthony Davis with the throwdown. The last 2 plays, Steph Curry put on a dribbling exhibition. They came right back down. Kyrie, who has the better handles?
Wow. Hart has been quiet, sets it up. They've been setting up Anthony Davis right throughout the night. 34 points for member of the New Jersey Pelicans. Westbrook, 4-3. And again, it is Davis. Off the mark. And guess who? Anthony Davis of the Pelicans.
Looks like Anthony Davis might get Wilt's record here. He's sitting on 38.
Hayward gives it right back. Here's Hart for the long three. And it's put down by Davis. We could have 2 players setting a new all-star scoring record. Davis now with 40. Westbrook gets it down to Davis. And Anthony Davis with 42 points. Oh, the lob. So that is New Orleans Anthony Davis breaking Wilt Chamberlain's record of 42 points.
We've got footage of the All-Star game and him scoring 42, but there's no video evidence of him scoring 100 in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
But Davis, you know what?
Davis, again, as he adds to the record that is this a conspiracy theory?
I'm just throwing it out.
There was a long-time employee in the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yes.
Harvey Pollack told me that he saw the game and he was there. He was one of the longest statisticians that worked for the NBA. And I said it was no film. He said, don't worry about it. I saw it all. It happened.
Curry puts off the boards for Davis.
Oh, why not? Put up 50 in the All-Star game.
Hart off the glass, and again it's Davis. I don't think there is any question about the MVP voting here tonight. 52 points for the hometown star, Anthony Davis. That'll do it. The West 192 and the East 182 in another offensive record-breaking game.
The winner of this year's MVP trophy is, of course, Anthony Davis from New Orleans Pelicans.
I guess this shouldn't come as a huge shock because the night that you were named a starter, you were on our show, and you just came out and said, I want to be the MVP of that game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. My teammates did a great job of looking for me. They just told me, instead of picking down to the bat, you're going to throw it to you. So it was a lot of fun playing with you guys.
When did you start thinking, and were you aware of what the record was for points in an All-Star game coming into this, that Wilt had 42, and when did you start thinking about that tonight?
No, when I came out in the third quarter and I had 32, I told the guy I wanted to get 50. And I think Russell Westbrook had told me the record was 42. So I just started playing, getting lobs, and then at the end, it was just the emphasis on trying to get 50. It was very fun.
Tell me about the significance, finally, of being able to pull this off in the place that we are tonight, here in New Orleans, in front of the home fans.
It's amazing. That's what I wanted to do it for the city of New Orleans and the Pelicans organization. I love this city. These guys support us each and every night. And so I wanted to get this one for them.
There's never been a night like it in All-Star history. 52 points. The MVP, Anthony, congratulations.
Thank you.